continue.
I didn't know that. And you keep saying that the Mosaic Law doesn't exist.
So I think we lost Paige. I don't know if Paige hung up. I did sense some frustration with her.
Again, she doesn't say the Mosaic Law doesn't exist. She said the Mosaic Law doesn't apply. There's a difference between saying the Mosaic Law doesn't exist and the Mosaic Law doesn't apply. And that is one of the things they do. They pick your word, they twist them, they confuse you when they speak. And if you are not careful, if you don't listen to what they are saying carefully, you take everything they say and you roll with it. But let's continue.
In her voice, and really was grateful that she called. Especially coming from the YouTube channel. I
didn't sense any frustration with her. She was clearly making statements. They kept tackling her on her point. She was making points. In the earlier reaction, she said things like, Mosaic Law doesn't apply. And you keep on saying Mosaic Law applies. She said, Jesus fulfilled the law. You keep saying the law remains the same. It does not remain the same if Jesus fulfilled the law. She keeps making statements while you kept making her feel as if the statements she was making was not true. But you were not the ones paying attention, or maybe you paid attention, but you knowingly decided to ignore everything she was saying. So let's continue.
Or the live chat, I should say. Often people will kind of troll the live chat and not show up. But she did. And, Paige, if you're watching this, I really appreciate that. Guys, I think it was pretty obvious that she didn't. And she didn't read the scriptures. And Jamie, I liked your kind of packaging there. She's got her own IKEA, custom made version of the Bible. And clearly, this idea of punishment that God puts forth, well, it isn't practical. It isn't practical in today's world, or at least, among people who consider themselves moral parental figures. It isn't practical.
He said that it is not practical. The mode of punishment that was given in the Bible is not practical. And this lady kept telling them that the Old Testament laws doesn't apply. Now you are saying the mode of punishment in the Bible, most of it does not apply. It does not apply because it's in the Old Testament. Jesus fulfilled these laws. So most of those laws are not the same way. There's a new covenant now in the person of Jesus Christ